자, 안녕하세요 여러분, 밀크 몽키입니다. 자, 오늘 호그와트 레거시 이어서 해보도록 하겠습니다. 렛츠고.
레고.
렛츠고. 자, 어제 고양이다 야옹아. 귀여워.
우리 고양이 같네.
아, 그래요? 부엉이 우편이 또 왔네요. 잘 지내고 있니? 배달을 도와줄 사람이 필요한데 관심 있나 해서. 요번에 끝내기 전에 저기 뭐야, 이제 마법 뭐야, 이 뭐지? 그 빗자루 이제 타는 거까지 진행이 됐습니다. 비행 테스트. 배달 요청. 자, 요거 한번 해볼까요? 배달 요청이 왔습니다. 배달 요청.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
안녕하세요, 피핀씨. 배달부가 필요하시다고요?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang offers invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
기꺼이
I'd be
도울게요.
happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
배달 요청. 배달하기. 여기서는 못 넣었는데. 어떻게 여기는 지금 비행 금지 구역이거든요. 어디서부터 비행을 할 수 있는지 저도 잘 모르겠어요. 여길 나가면 되나? 비행 구역에 들어왔습니다. LB를 누른 상태로 B를 탭하여. 오! 가자! 우와! 오! 날아가자, 날아가자! 좀 더 높게 날아볼까? 어디까지 높게 날 수 있을지는 저도 잘 모르겠고요. 자, 한번 위로 날아가 봅시다. 오!
고도 제한이 있나요?
모르겠어요. 그래서 모르는 것 같아서. 고도 제한이 있네요. 2 이상 위로 못 올라가요. 지금 요거 이상으로는 위로 날아갈 수가 없습니다. 자, 멈춰보고요. 오! 우와! 미쳤다.
날씨도 있네요.
야, 이 정도면 갓겜이야, 갓겜. 내려가 볼까요? 오!
미국민 글카가 몇이에요?
제게 3080이요. 오. 야, 좋다.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
됐어.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
마법약 드릴게요.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple?
근데 원래
I know
배달물은
Pippin is
무엉이였던 것
always
같은데
trying
무엉이는
to
유튜브인
cheat
것
his
같아요.
customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality.
근데 부엉이가 막
You'll not
무거운
be
물건을
getting
막
the
들고 갈
nuts
순
out of me
없잖아요.
until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
뭐야? 물론이죠.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
마법 부엉이니까 될지도.
투명.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
여태까지 근데 해리포터 영화에서도 부엉이는 그냥 그 편지만 나눠주지 않았어요?
The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption.
맞아요.
If he fails on his own, so be it.
고객에 대해 말씀해
You
주시겠어요?
mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
물건을
What do you
구매해도
have for
될까?
sale?
뭐 팔까 이 사람은?
What are we looking for today?
나 지금 몇 개 가지고
Thank you
있지?
for stopping in. I appreciate
나 하나밖에
it.
없네.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
이거를 그냥 사는 게 나을까?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
분명히 요번에 그 뭐지? 어제
Thank you for stopping
던전
in. I
가면서
appreciate it.
저기를 많이 좀 구했거든요. 호클럼프즙이랑 7개 구했죠. 박한잎 하나 있으면은 포션 만들 수 있죠. 그러면은 굳이 이거를 살 필요 없이 가가지고 만들면 되죠. 호그와트 가서 여기였나? 여기였나? 연회장 중앙홀 마법약 교실 여기다.
Stirred clockwise.
뭐야? 아 이게 아닌데? 약간 불편한 게 이거 하나? 난 분명히 이거를 웨이포인트로 찍어놨는데 웨이포인트가 자꾸 풀린단 말이에요.
Write down.
자, 여기로 가서 상호작용 해서 박하님 15초만 기다리면 하나씩 나오죠. 체력량. 자, 하나 만들었고, 자, 또 하나 만들고, 괜히 돈을 쓸 필요가 없어. 자, 하나만 더 만듭시다. 하나만.
근데 가열대가 인덕션처럼 생겼네요, 키키.
마법사들도 불을 직접 쓰는 거는 위험하다고 생각을 해서 그런가? 자, 다 만들었고요. 자, 포션 5개 생겼죠. 자, 이렇게 되면은 호그스미드 지도로 가서 약 여기로 가면 되죠.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
배달 끝났어요.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
어렵지 않았어요.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
사례비
It was a
고맙습니다.
pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
자, 과연 얼마를 줬을까요?
추가로 받는 거 왜 안 해요? 키키유.
추가로 받는 게 있었어요? 자, XP 올랐고요. 아, 300원 줬네. 300원. 300골. 300골 받았고, 자,
배달비 추가로 더 달라는 말이 있었던 것 같은데.
아, 그래요? 그 다음에 비행 테스트가 있고 보물찾기가 있고요. 일단 필요의 방이 필요하기 때문에 요거 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 여기로 가면 되겠죠? 아, 그리고 첫 거래에서 약간 욕심을 너무 내면 안 될 것 같아요. 그래야 나중에 또 저기가 들어오지 않을까요?
Exposed us to their backward. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves.
이제 가면 갈수록 사이드 퀘스트 많이 주면 이제 추가 사례 달라고 해야겠죠? 자, 위즐리 교수와 만나서 비밀의 방으로 가서 비밀의 방에 가게 되면은 아이템 이제 모르는 것도 감정 안 된 것도 이제 감정할 수 있다고 했거든요.
Professor Weasley?
위즐리 교수님.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
오, 뭐야? 이게 바로 비밀의 방?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Whoa.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only
Requirement.
appears when one is in real need of it.
어.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
디크가
The
누구야?
house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
아,
Thought he might help you
진요정.
use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
마법을 쓰세요, 선생님.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco.
Evanesco.
The vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
오케이, 자 가봅시다.
정리마법은 없나요, 교수님?
있어요. 정리마법도 있어요.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
에바네스코 이거죠. 자, 이거를 A로 바꿔놓은 다음에 요게 레파로, 이게 손상된 물체를 이전 상태로 신속하게 되돌려놓는 마법이 또 하나 있죠. 자,
Excellent work.
오.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
월장석. 여태까지 지나가면서 제가 계속 무의미하게 모아놨던 게 월장석이죠. 저거 뭐야?
Is that goodness?
A에게 여기서
My old school bag.
오랫동안 널
I
기다렸어.
wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
오케이.
Yes, Professor.
혼자 한번
Dear.
돌아다녀 보라네요.
Some of us are trying to rest.
호호. 에바네스코. 다른 것도 뭐 먹을 게 있나? 한번 가볼까요? 이걸 치웠는데? 여기 뭐 지나갈 수 있는 건가? 안 있는데? 이건 왜 있는 거지? 이건 뭐야? 뼈다, 뼈. 깜짝아. 잠깐만. 이 상자를 치웠잖아. 저 위로 올라갈 수 있는 거야, 그러면은? 한번 올라가 봅시다. 뭔가 이게 괜히 있는 게 아닐 거란 말이야, 이런 거를. 오, 상자가 있어. 그렇지. 유후. 티에님, 어떻게 전룡식 잘 끝나셨나요?
This isn't as precarious as it looks.
성불 실패해요? 아이고. 자, 장비 스카프 또 하나 얻었고요. 자, 여기서 22. 나이스. 누군가 얘기를 했죠 방금? 침입자? 난 침입자가 아니야.
이러다가 운명론자 되겠어요.
운명론자가 뭐예요? 아이고, 막 혼자
성불 못하는 건
부서지시네.
운명이야.
오오. 우와 혼자서 막 에바네스코 슉. 여기 변기도 있고요. 별게 다 있네. 방 주제에 나한테 목욕이 필요할 거라고 생각하다니 좀 불쾌하네. 건방지게 말이야. 뭔 소리지? 와 마법 세계. 우와 이게 뭐야? 우와
저 도끼가 찍어버리죠. 키키키키키키키요.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
집 요정이 아니면은 저 작은 곳을 이제 다니기가 조금 힘들겠죠?
What was that?
퀴디치 아니야 퀴디치?
Was that a golden snitch?
골든 스니치 맞아.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
막 그림들이 얘기하니까 너무 무섭다.
Accio.
자 아키오로 치워버리고. 여기 또 뭔가를 탐험을 해야 될 듯. 허허. 아키오는 아니고.
Levioso.
여기 뭔가 어떻게 갈 수 있는 방법이 있을 것 같은데? 봅시다.
Accio.
이걸로 해서 이렇게는 못 가고요. 뭔가 방법이 있을 듯. 근데 지금 당장 떠오르는 건 없고요. 이 게임 되게 마음에 드는 게 뭐냐면은 약간 좀 모험심을 되게 자극을 하고 있어요. 저번에 던전 갔을 때도 굉장히 재밌었거든요. 뭐야?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
뭐가 있다. 저기 있다. 집 요정.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
그러게요. 근데 뭔가 좀 먹을 게 있을 듯한데.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
요나야?
Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
형님 이거
Deke is honored to meet you.
집 요정이에요. 집
Deke has been
요정.
a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always be
눈이
equipped to the
너무
seeker's needs. It's
사슴 같아.
unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
그러고 보면 영어 집 요정은 분적이 이은 건데.
Brilliant.
Well, that explains it then.
그러네요.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
자, 과연 나에게 필요한 것은 우와. 위험한 거 아니야 이거? 우와. 우와. 와, 나 지금 소름 돋았어.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
와, 이게 내 방이야?
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects.
아, 이게 미확인 물건을 이제 식별해 줄 수 있는. 자, 설명하는 책상을 잠금 해제했습니다. 책상을 사용하여 수집한 미확인 장비 마법 특성을 알아내세요. 식별하기.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
자, 방금 제가 요번에 가지고 있던 미확인 아이템이 하나가 있었거든요. 그게 이거였던 걸로 기억해요. 무두질한 망토. 최고급인데 따로 이게 맞나? 의상이었나? 의상도 아닌 것 같고. 뭐였지? 머리. 일단 뭔가 조금 더 좋은 거는 따로 없습니다. 16. 스카프. 일단 다 확인했고요.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of
구현
creating
마법.
or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
또 마법 알려주시는 거야? 마법 2개나 배웠어.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like
마법서.
recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and
이제 마법약 스테이션이랑 화분용 테이블 만들
You
수
should
있네요.
find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions.
이게 나만의 공간이구나. 그러면은 따지고 보면 오케이. 자, 이거죠. 자, 마법약을 조제하는 데 사용되는 아이템. 소형. 버너 1개가 있는 소형 최신식 마법약 스테이션. 친환경, 다용도, 고딕풍. 뭘로 할까요? 친환경으로 할까? 최신식이 나을 것 같아. 오! 예스! 자, 이렇게 해서
하우징 꾸미기도 있나?
예, 하우징 꾸미기가 있나봐요. 여기다 이렇게 두고 방금 마법약 조제하는 스테이션이 있죠. 식물 재배, 최신식, 고딕풍으로 갈까? 여기랑 어울리게? 아닌데? 아니다. 최신식으로 가자 그냥 계속. 슉.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in
필요의
boxes
방에서
or outside the castle grounds.
아, 이건 이미 있죠. 설명하는 책상 이미 있고. 와, 하우징이 이렇게 많다고? 러그, 가구, 장식. 지금 하나도 해금이 안 돼 있긴 하지만 의자, 테이블, 오, 조각상, 시즌용 장식 뭐 이런 게 있네요. 오케이.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his
다음에 어서 와. 어디에나 변형 마법을 쓸 수 있는
Can
건가요?
I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
아, 다른 데선
Charms
금지돼
in
있어.
place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I
감사합니다.
will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
퀘스트 완료. 컬렉션 업데이트. 좋아. 컬렉션 업데이트 됐어요. 컬렉션. 자, 날개 달린 거울, 타원형 긴 거울. 오. 자, 이거랑 러그, 장식. 오. 꽤나 세부적으로 이게 가능한 것 같아요. 오호. 소파. 의자도 만들 수 있어요. 잠깐만, 의자를 이게 넣을 수 있는 공간은 딱 따로 돼 있네요. 여기 저기 의자 있구나. 그리고 의자가 하나 있으면은 굳이. 장식품. 니플러와 마녀 초상화. 응시하는 마법사. 이거 좋다. 여기에 액자를 다 싹 다 만들면은 굉장히 이쁠 것 같은데. 자, 일단 그리고 소형 화분에다가 꽃 박하 일단 넣어서 계속해서 만들어야죠. 오케이.
방을 꾸미고 계시는 건가요?
그럼 위즐리 교수와 대화.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
몇 개까지나 모아야 되는데?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson.
난 이미 가지고
You can
있지.
conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the
지금
walls
인테리어
before?
배우고 있어요. 인테리어. 벽걸이와 미술품을 구현하세요. 장식을 구현하세요. 잠깐만. 이걸 없애는 건 어떻게 하지? 없애는 건 어떻게 해? 이건가? 아, 이거다. 오케이. 여기다가 액자를 더 만들어 봅시다. 좀 더 옆으로.
살아있는 그림이네.
그쵸? 잠깐만. 게임 멈췄어. 잠깐만. 나 게임이 멈췄어. 안돼, 저장 못했단 말이야. 젠장. 살았다. 잠깐만. 방송 괜찮나요? 화면 멈췄는데 아예? 방송 화면 괜찮나요?
괜찮은데.
괜찮다고요? 나한테는 OBS가 멈춘 것처럼 보이는데? 화면이 안 바뀌어.
움직여요.
움직인다고요? 지금 채팅도 안 보임.
내가 스위치.
채팅도 안 보임 나는.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
지금 일단은 잘 보인다는 말씀이시죠? 자, 하나만 더 만들면 되죠. 하나만 더. 여기에다가
Good work. Shall we move on?
됐어. 자, 이 정도면은 아주 훌륭하게
Deke hasn't seen this
방이
many
완성이
plants here
됐습니다.
before.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on
개조마법.
alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
자, A, Y, X, A, A. 자, 개조마법 배웠고요.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell. to
구현할
customize
지팡이에
it.
지팡이를 겨누고.
Deke cannot believe how many
Lumos.
you have here.
로모스가 아닌데? 우와.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
아, 이렇게 해서 크기를 바꿀 수 있다고? 색상.
지금까지 해리포터 하신 거 소감이 어떤가요?
갓겜. 갓겜이요. 이보다 더 갓겜은 없다.
키키키키. 갓겜인가요?
우와.
도비다.
이거 봐. 아니 이렇게까지 할 수 있는 게임이 어디 있어요? 색깔을 어떻게 바꿈? 색깔 바꾸는 법은 왜 안 알려줘? 아, X.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
이 방의
Try
구조물에도
these new
개점하고.
designs on the floor or balcony.
우와.
오.
발코니 또는 바닥. 우와.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
미치겠다.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
우와, 천장까지?
헐.
와, 미쳤다 진짜. 와, 방 전체가 바뀌었어요 지금.
유럽풍이라서.
다 같은 스타일로 만들어버려야지.
참 마법사스럽네요, 키키.
그니까요. 와,
Deke
바꿨어.
hasn't seen this many plants here before.
다 바꿨어요 다.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
멋진 달빛을 비추며 완벽할 것 같아. 어둡고 신비한 공간에서 나는 집중이 가장 잘 돼.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
과연 방의 분위기가 어떻게 변할 것인가? 우와, 이것이 슬리데린이야 이씨.
키키키키키키키키.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
뭐야? 책들이 어디를 날아가네? 우와. 우와, 미쳤다. 자기가 혼자서 알아서 막 확장해.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
와. 잠깐만요. 그러면은 얘한테
I'd like
한번
to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
달빛이 좀 멋지게
What sort of
들어오는
overall look most appeals to you?
멋진 달빛.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
어떻게 바뀌나 봅시다. 이게 또 좀 더 약간 어두워 보이는데? 잠깐만요. 죄송해요. 제가 지금 OBS가 완전히 마탱이가 가가지고 화면이랑 채팅이 지금 안 보여요. 트위치에서 자, 오케이. 자, 이렇게 해서 옆에 있는 게 지금 보이거든요. 오케이. 자, 됐다. 어때요? 방 분위기 미쳤죠? 하지만 다시
I'd
한번
like to
바꿉시다.
ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
자, 이걸로
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if
Sounds perfect.
오케이. 이게 바로 슬리데린. 아, 너무 좋다. 와, 진짜 이 게임 뭐냐? 미쳤다. 자, 이번엔 퀘스트.
다크몽키.
자, 이번에는 외형이랑 디펄소. 집중력 마법약을 획득하고 사용하고, 막시마와 에두루스 마법약을 획득하고 두 마법약을 동시에 사용해보세요. 막시마와 에두루스. 여기서 내가 만들 수 있나? 한번 봅시다. 에두루스. 애쉬 와인더의 알이랑 잡중견의 털. 막시마. 구매처는 JPP의 마법약 상점. 이거를 지금 바로 사용. 이건 좀 나중에 합시다. 자, 퀘스트는 이거 말고 그러면은 비행 테스트 하러 갑시다. 자, 퀴디치 경기장이 어디 있을까? 여기 있다. 여기지. 여기로 가려면 이쪽으로 갑시다. 자, 퀴디치 경기장 쪽으로. 해서
if it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
경기도 할 수 있어요?
Hello, Imelda.
아니
I'll be
퀴디치
lead
경기는
Did he now?
내가 알기로는 재현이 안 됐다고 했어.
No doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he
깨비가
roping you
이거는
into his broom testing
나중에
silliness?
만약에
You've
만들어줄
barely
수도 있지
started
않을까?
flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
호그와트 레거시 1이 지금 이렇게 엄청난 화제를 모으고 엄청난 갓겜으로 만들었는데 설마 2가 안 나올까? 걱정되나봐?
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hats
역시
don't
슬리데린이야.
standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
오케이.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
경주하자.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
형이 슬리들린을 고르신 건가요?
니? 나는 태생부터가 슬리데린이었어.
Now that's more like it.
우와. 으아! 으아! 속도가 주체가 안 돼.
Did it.
조절 조절. 조절. 안돼. 하나 놓쳐버렸어.
Success.
와 이거 진짜 힘들다. 어렵다 어렵다. 이거 어렵다 어렵다. 아 나 지금 발가락에 힘 꽉 들어갔어. 아 저걸 먹어야 되는데.
Brilliant. Made it. This is rather fun.
후. 이겼다.
That's not. You must have cheated. You. Fine. You won.
야,
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one
내가
single
니기로
trial.
깰라고 지금 발가락에 힘을 꽉 주고 했다. 어?
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
네 존중 따윈 바라지도 않아.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
오케이. 자, 두 번째 사이드 퀘스트도 끝났고요. 뭐야? 뭐한테 돌아가라고? LB
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
엘비 위스크한테 돌아가라고? 이걸 가서 얘기를 이 사람한테 전하면 돼? 오. 이거 타는 거 재밌다. 다마 너 풀 수 있으니까 꼭 풀스. 약간 끊긴다.
해봐야지.
넌 이거 꼭 해봐라. 풀스가 아마 더 재밌을 것 같긴 한데 타고 있는 상태에 들어갈 수가 없대. 어디로 가야 하오?
엄청 끊기는데요?
그니까요. 지금 뭔가 문제가 있는 것 같아요. 아까부터 지금 OBS가 지금 문제가 좀 있어서. 자, 다시 돌아왔구요. 자, 지금은 OBS 다시 살려서 네, 계속 진행해보도록 할게요.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
아무래도 설정을 조금 줄여야 될 것 같아요. 이게 안정성을 위해서라도 그냥 이 상태로 계속 하다가는 왜 권장이 돼 있어. 울트라로 저번에 높음으로 바꿔놨더만. 진짜 중간으로 바꿀까? 아니야, 높음으로 계속해서 해봅시다. 설정이 왜 지 맘대로 바뀌었대 또? 자, 지금은 괜찮나요? 지금 일단 OBS 송출 화면을 보면은 굉장히 부드럽게 잘 나가고 있는 걸로 돼 있거든요. 여기 아니네. 여긴가 보다.
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
위스크 아저씨 빗자루로 신기록을 세웠어요.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
정말 기대가 되네요. 안녕히 계세요.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
자, 끝난 건가? 오케이. 자, 보조 퀘스트도 끝냈고요. 하나만 더 끝내면은 뭔가 하나가 더 될 것 같은데. 샤프. 보물찾기. 지도에는 숲, 다리, 촉벌 등의 그림이 그려져 있다. 나중에 조사하기 위해 가방에 넣어뒀다. 이거 한번 해볼까요? 보물찾기. 보물찾기인데 누가 안 좋아하겠어? 가방에 넣어뒀다고? 잠깐만. 인벤토리. 퀘스트 아이템. 이건가? 맞네. 다리를 지나서 촉불로. 이거 그림자 숲 같은데? 그림자 숲에서 뭔가 표시가 된 거를 지나서. 야, 이거는 뭔지 모르겠다. 그림자 숲은 지금 가기에는 좀 위험하고. 여기 온 김에 약이라도 좀 구해봅시다. 약이 어디 있냐면 여기 JP 핀. 야, 달려.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
아저씨 집중력. 와, 막시마 500원? 그럼 나 뭐 좀 팔아야겠는데? 필요 없는 거 다 팔자. 자, 이 정도면은 피해 없게 구매할 수 있겠죠?
A wise decision. Thank you.
이거랑 잡종별 털 필요했고요.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
여기서 마법약 레시피 같은 거 좀 알 수 있는 방법이 없나? 가니 스테이션 여기 없어? 아... 뭐뭐가 필요한지 알아야 되는데? 잠깐만, 인벤토리에서 이거는 알고. 아, 아니면 또 갔다 와야 되는데. 사용 가능한 포인트 하나 있다. 코어로 세트 하나 저기 할까? 고대 마법 던지기로 적이 떨어뜨린 무기를 잡아서 던질 수 있다. 이거 하나. 컬렉션. 이 아저씨가 포션은 안
What
파네.
can I do for you today?
아, 여기 있다, 여기 있다.
전투 재밌을 것 같네요.
전투 재밌어. 에두루스 마법약 여기 있다.
A wise decision. Thank you.
막시. 이거 두 개를 삽시다.
I hope to see you again.
집중력 마법을 획득하고 사용하세요. 집중력 마법약. 아, 이거를
What can I do for you today?
제조법. 아, 이게 1200원이나 해?
A wise decision.
아.
Thank you.
그 다음에 막시무스와 막시마. 그 다음에 에두루스.
Excellent.
오, 뭐야? 우와, 뭐야? 나 돌마법. 근데 뭐?
전투할 때 드셔야 되는 거 아니에요?
그니까. 야, 이거 지금 미리 해보라고 하는 것 같은데. 우와, 미쳤다. 자, 이제 낮에 마법 수업에 출석하기. 자, 순간이동해서 바로 가도록 하겠습니다.
Transfiguration. Always.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can
디펄소.
do.
디펄소가 뭐야?
Do not let your mind wander.
디펄소.
The art of potion making is delicate, and you've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should,
키키키키.
perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go.
디펄소 어디 있냐? 방금 배운 거. 디펄소 여러 가지 물건과 적을 상당히 강력한 힘으로 밀어냅니다. 오. 하나는 땡기는 거였는데 하나는 미는 거네 또. 디펄소. 디펄소.
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
오케이. 자, 마법 하나 또 배웠고요. 에이. 얘 저기는 안 되네.
하고 싶네요. 키키키키.
아쉽다. 자, 이것도 하나 만들어 놓을게요. 피부. 자, 약초를 만들어라. 에드루스 마법약. 귀여. 만들었잖아. 개구리 집어넣고 후추 집어넣고 카레가루 집어넣으면 에드루스 마법약 완성. 이야. 되게 재밌어. 이 게임은 정가 주고 사야 돼 진짜. 아, 막시마 이것도 만들 수 있네. 나 거머리 전에 많이 잡아놔가지고. 좋아. 이런 포션 조합도 알아가는 게 굉장히 재밌는. 근데 레시피를 좀 외워야 될 것 같기도 하고. 오케이, 좋아요. 아주 좋아요. 자, 그러면 이번에 퀘스트는 자, 8레벨 세바스찬이 늘 있는 어둠 마법 방어법 교실 근처로 가면 만날 수 있을 거다. 세바스찬 만나기. 자, 위치가 어디일까요? 여기가 제일 가까운 것 같죠? 이쪽으로 순간이동. 해서 세바스찬 만나러 가봅시다. 방향 알려줘.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
너 저번부터 계속 여기 와가지고 쌉소리 하던 애 여자애 아니야?
Right.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
왜? 왜 모두가 널 싫어하는데?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
끔찍한데. 아, 곱선이라고 흥미로운 걸.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
좀 과민 반응한 것 같은데.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
확실한 약속은 못 하겠어. 어떻게 거기로 갈 수
Do you have
있을까?
any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
퀘스트 시작. 아, 이거를 다 찾으라고? 아, 미안한데. 아니야. 지팡이 손잡이 하나 주네요. 자, 일단 이거부터 합시다. 메인부터 합시다. 메인부터.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
언더크로프트.
This way.
가자.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
언더크로프트 입장하기. 세바스찬은 왜 안 들어와?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Whoa.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
이런 게 있는 거 보면은 누군가 여기는 들어올. 아싸, 아이템, 아싸.
Please, keep this between us.
He never
confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
상자 더 없어? 자, 일단 방금 스카프 하나 얻었기 때문에 자, 스카프 한번 봅시다. 25. 아, 좋아요. 나 점점 강해지는 걸지도.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
말도 안 돼.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo. 오케이, 자 한번 배워봅시다. Y A A X Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
자, Confringo. 인센디오 말고 이거구나. Confringo. 장거리 볼트로 적중 시 데미지를 줍니다. 오, 이것도 좋은데.
Stick to the task. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo card. Nice work. That's it.
Woo!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
나이스. 근데 이것도 좋긴 한데 저는 지금 인센디오 이거를 지금 좀 더 강력하게 만들어놨기 때문에 원래 인센디오 한번 보시겠어요?
인센디오.
와후. 저는 이거를 지금 만들어놨기 때문에 이거를 저 재능을 더 여기 보면은 코어 말고 어둠 마법에 보면 기절저주 이거 말고 주문이었나? 아, 주문이다. 주문에 보면 인센디오 마스터 하면은 주변의 적에게 데미지 주는 불의 고리가 생겨난다. 이런 것도 재능 포인트를 이용해서 올릴 수가 있거든요. 콘프링거 마스터. 화염 화살이 적들에게 날아갑니다. 이것도 좋은데? 나쁘지 않다. 이것도 나중에 배워야 되겠어요. 약간 화염 마법을 위주로 배워볼까 한번? 그것도 나쁘지 않을 듯. 어둠의 마법도 있고 약간 막 저주 마법 같은 것도 있어서.
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo.
내가 봤을 때 이거 전부 다 배우기는 좀 힘들 것 같고 아마 신중하게 고르라
I
그랬거든.
swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
근데 이 주문 난 이런 주문들을 더 배울 준비가 됐어.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
진실을 말해줄게.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't
사람
that.
아무나 믿으면 안 되는데.
What does
아니야.
that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not
그,
entirely
얘는
certain.
믿을 수 있을 것 같아.
All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me
세바스찬은 내가 처음에 호그와트 왔을 때부터 계속 함께 해왔던 애기 때문에
And this ability of yours,
나는 믿을 수 있어.
does it allow you to wield this magic too?
나중에 내 뒤통수
I
친다면은
don't know. Well, when you
마법으로
do know,
이기면 될
tell
뿐.
me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
자, 여기를 이제 떠납시다. 앞에 누가 있는데?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
우연히 들어가게 됐어.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
위협할 필요 없어.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
이거 웃잖아. 자, 언더크래프트 그림자 속에서 끝냈고요. 하나만 더 하면은 딱 레벨업 할 것 같은데 지금 퀘스트가 샤프 글쎄 또 마법을 또 배울 수 있는 거를 하나 알려주는데 투명 마법약을 획득하고 사용하세요. 썬더브루를 획득하고 실전에서 다수의 적들을 상대로 사용하세요. 이거는 조금 지금 당장 하기엔 좀 힘들 것 같고, 자 이거 곱스톤을 일단 찾아줍시다. 곱스톤 아까 얘기했던 거 6개만 찾으면 되죠. 갑시다. 곱스톤 찾으러 갑시다.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
곱스톤이면은 땡겨와야 되니까.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
To levitate objects for a
오케이.
short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite
하나
tasks,
찾았고.
do see me after class.
자, 하나 더 찾으러 갑시다. 저 위까지가 있다고? 여기에도 하나 있는데? 아니다, 좀 더 위로 올라가 보자. 저 위에 2개가 있는 것 같아요.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
얼마나 높이 있는 거야? 어? 이 위에 어디에 있는 거야? 아니면은 어이 누구세요? 와 자꾸 컴퓨터가 왜 다운이 되지? OBS도 바꿨어. 화면 또 꺼졌고요. 이거 진짜 미치겠네. 이거 어떻게 해야 되냐? 지금 첫 번째 화면이 또 안 나와.
물음표.
또 안 나와. 미치겠네. 됐다. 일단 게임 화면은 일단 살아났거든요. 나름 살아났는데 OBS가 지금 아마 여러분들 또 아마 지금 뭐 화면은 문제 없이 잘 나온다고 하시는 것 같은데 제가 보는 화면에서는 지금 OBS 멈췄어요. 또 채팅 또 안 나와.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
이거 먹었고 곱스톤 또 하나 먹었고 지금 화면 잘 나오나요? 미치겠네. 뭐가 문제지 이거? 계속 이러네. 저번에 몇 시간 했을 때도 문제 없었는데. 뭐야 이거는? 정체 드러내기.
Incendio!
안 열리네.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso!
우와 이거 뭐야? 우와 이게 뭐야? 오 계단이 막 생겨. 이게 그건가? 해리포터 막 그 계단 막 바뀌는 곳? 롤. 이게 뭐야? 히드라랑 히드라 9 15에 모으는 23. 이게 뭐지? 자, 일단 곱스톤 먼저 찾읍시다. 아키오가 아닌가 본데.
Confringo.
오.
Accio.
여기서 위로 더 올라가야 되는데 지금 올라갈 곳이 없어요. 아, 이쪽이구나. 오. 뒤쪽에 또 뭐가 있진 않았겠지? 가자.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Whoa.
gobstones.
여기 상자 있다. 뭐 이렇게 커? 허허. 여기 어딘가에 또 있다는 거죠.
That's the
저기
last
있다.
of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
여기 뭔가 먹을 게 많을 것 같은데? 느낌이? 호그와트 약초학상. 모범적인 기술을 인정받아 7학년 후플푸프 미라벨 갈릭에게 이 특별상을 수여합니다. 오. 뭔가 먹을 게 좀 있을 것 같은데 여기 와 고급진 거 좀 많다. 분명히 상자 같은 거 하나 더 있을 것 같은데. 에헤이 헤헤이 미확인 머리 보호구 나이스. 더 좋은 거 찾았죠. 머리 보호구 하나 찾았으니까 이것도 자물쇠. 자, 상자가 더 있을 수도 있어. 없네. 자, 여기서 그러면은 자 출구 말고 비밀의 방 어디냐? 내꺼 저기 그 뭐지 필요의 방이 어디더라? 씨 까먹었어. 어떡해. 왜 피구 교수가 되어지? 퀘스트가 이게 아니었을 텐데. 잘못 왔다.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
오케이, 퀘스트 완료. 보조 퀘스트 챌린지 완료했습니다 하면서 오, 이거 하면 윙가르디움 레비오사 배운다. 베네무스 텐타큘라를 획득하고 사용하세요. 맨드레이크 자, 그러면 메인 퀘스트 하나. 에이, 위로 가야 되는데.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
가자. 드디어 지도 내실로
The room is
왔습니다.
called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
자, 드디어 메인 스토리입니다.
Think it was beneath us all this time.
오, 빛난다.
This looks promising.
와. 우와.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
왜 안 나타나지?
If only you were here to see this.
나타났다.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
많이 피곤하세요.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
네, 금고에서 봤던 펜시브 내용 기억하니? 전부 기억나진 않아요.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves.
와,
The fact
그것도
that you have
시험이
come this
아니었다고?
far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
Whoa.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
낯설어 보이는데요.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
탑에서 뵐게요.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
와. 자, 탑에 있는 피그 교수님을 만나러 가볼까요? 자, 가기 전에 저 화장실 한 번만 다녀오겠습니다.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
자, 다녀왔습니다. 가봅시다. 아, 빨라 빨라. 지금 금지된 숲을 지나서 가고 있죠. 오케이, 찍었어.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
아, 이 란록
Well, this
자식들.
isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
투명 마법. 잠깐만. 투명 마법 써서
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
뭐 하라고? 선생님 어떡하라고요?
This might be the best meal I've had in years. I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
어떻게 해야 돼 이거?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
다른 데로 가봐야 되나? 잠깐만 퀘스트 잠깐만 다시 봅시다.
Take more than that to stop him.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
avenge your death.
오, 됐다. 다 잡았어. 이곳에 왜 왔는지 조사를 하라고? 어떻게 조사를 해? 뭐가 있을까?
Confringo!
여기 뭐 있다.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
탑과 주변 지역을 수색해봐. 이런 거 관련된 뭐라면 저 찾아야 되네.
What names? And why here?
여기서 우리가 찾아내는 게 이 세계에서 고블린 종족의 정당한 자리를 찾아내는 열쇠가 될지도 모르니까. 오케이. 자, 일단 이런 거 하나 알아냈고요. 조사를 뭐?
I will draw blood.
와, 또 왔다.
I won't rest. Well done.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
뭐 어떻게 열렸어?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
오케이. 잠금 해제 마법 나중에 좀 알려주셔야 될 것 같아요, 선생님.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
저 위에 애들 또 있다. 눈부셔.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
뭐야?
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, You've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
오케이.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
오, 좋아. 일단 아이템 장비빨 세워야죠. 하하하. 오, 들어왔어요. 또 뭐가 있을까? 첫 번째 시험. 입장하기.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
자, 이거를 움직이려면 또 뭔가를 맞추거나 해야 되는데 그게 과연 뭘까? 일단 계단이 있네요.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
여기 상자가 있고요. 스카프 하나. 스카프 좋아요. 아이템. 자, 여기서 저장 한번 해주고 가봅시다. 오, 뭐야?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
이건 또 뭐야? 우와.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy!
마법 equals 물리.
These look familiar.
Accio!
보자. 뭔 소리야 이게?
Accio!
자, 이쪽에 있는 오케이, 교복 하나. (13이) 돼야지 입을 수 있네.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Accio!
More statues.
양쪽이 다 다르네. 제스터 형님.
Not making this easy on me.
아, 이렇게 많이 사용하면 안 되는데. 약 얼마 없는데. 우와, 이거 자체가
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
어? 이걸 어떻게 해야 될까?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
자, 여기 이렇게 해놓고 이쪽으로 들어가면 여기 아무것도 없죠?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
그러면 여기서 저거를 끌어다가 이 반대쪽으로 놔야 된단 말이에요? 여기서 이쪽으로 들어가야 되는구나. 그럼 얘가
So
여기
that's
있잖아.
it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
어. 양쪽을 들어갔다 나왔다 하면서 아, 저쪽에 근데 상자가 있단 말이지. 저걸 먹고 싶은데? 에이, 그냥 가자.
I'll never get used to these floors.
오. 또 싸운다.
Confringo, Protego!
아 잠깐만. 아 컴퓨터 또 멈췄어. 모르겠네 진짜. 왜 이러는 거야. 왜 자꾸 컴퓨터 화면이 하나가 죽지? 글카 문제인가? 71도밖에 안 되는데 GPU. 여기서 이제 뭘 해야 돼요? 뭔가 해야 돼. 뭘까?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! 여긴 떨어진다. Accio! Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
저 안으로 들어가야 될 것 같은데.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
야, 이거 어떻게
Accio!
아, 이게 끌려가는구나.
Accio! What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
여기 처음에 왔던데 거기 아니야? 묘약 5개나 줬어 또? 우와. 뭐 얼마나 빡세길래 이걸 5개나 줘?
Don't like the look of this. Confringo! Confringo! Potato!
야, 이거 뭔데? 아, 계속 이것만 쓰니까 이거 죽겠네. 이거 어떻게 해야 되지? 잡았다. 나 혹시 천재일지도.
What a relief. Another pensive.
미학인 망토 로브. 자, 기억을 봅시다. 이거 그 사람 아니야? 오, 눈물 흘린다. 뭐지?
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
재능이 좋구나, 얘가.
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
얘가
It is
악역 같은데?
tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
얘 눈이 마탱이가 갔어 여자애가.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to.
얘
Professor
다
Rickwood?
컸네.
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
다른 건 또 없나? 아, 끝났다. 던전 끝났다. 후. 던전 할 때마다 손에 막 땀이 나가지고.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
네. 말씀하세요.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
끝났다. 와우. 자, 저는 오늘 여기까지 방송하도록 하겠습니다.